Everybody, we're here at the side of the old M-B Corral here in Wichita Falls, Texas. This was also a VFW at one time, but here's a picture of the one from the book here. This is actually now a biker bar, so I don't know if we're going to go in it or not, but I might talk to these bikers out here in the parking lot here in a minute. But this is where Elvis was double booked. April 25th, 1955, he was also booked in Seymour, where we covered that place already. But Elvis came here to play and found out he was also booked in Seymour. And he actually, according to the book, he called his mother from inside this bar, or corral at that time, M-B Corral. Called his mother for advice on what to do. Well, Elvis ended up taking off from here and heading to Seymour. Got about 12 miles out, ran out of gas. So they were stuck out on the highway trying to hitch a ride to get into Seymour, and some kids picked them up. Thought they were oddly dressed in their stage costumes or whatever, so they gave them a ride in to a Seymour. The Seymour booking was a benefit for the fire department, and Elvis got there very late, but he went ahead and played, I believe, for 40 minutes, it said in the book. Then they tried to take off. Well, by that time, the people were leaving from here. They did have somebody sitting in for Elvis, playing the same set of songs probably 2 or 3 times, covered for him, in the meantime for him to get back. So they played, however, late here. We got back too late where there's really nobody left, and all the kids, of course, had already had to go home by then. At Seymour, I forgot to mention that the kids that gave him the ride into town, he gave him autographed pictures, invited him backstage also. But when he got back here to the M-B Corral, it was too late, and everybody was pretty much gone, and everybody was mad. Both sides were mad at him. Seymour crowd was mad at him. They were mad at him here also. And it was the last time that he had any business with TNT Promotions after that, for double booking him, and he may not have even gotten paid. He definitely, I believe it said he didn't get paid in Seymour, so we don't know if he got paid in here or not. But anyway, this is the place, M-B Corral, Wichita Falls, Texas. Okay, I'm inside the M-B Corral, and the stage is still there, surprisingly. So many famous people also played here. Originally started out the Millers Brothers band, who built this club for their own band, but over the years, other than Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, Tina Turner, Bo Diddley, Chubby Checker, Fats Domino, Paul Revere and the Raiders, James Brown, Ray Price, Conway Twitty, Waylon Jennings, and even the old-timers like Ernest Tubb, Hank Thompson, and Bob Wills also played here. Elvis, I mentioned before, had called his mother, and we discovered that April 25th is also Gladys's birthday. So Elvis was not only calling for an advice, like it's written in the books, but due to Gladys's birthday, I'm sure he was sending his love to her and his family back in Memphis. Learned a little bit more about Seymour. That man named Gene Porter Robinson is credited with helping Elvis out, taking back to the car and getting the gas for him so the band could come into Seymour, also on April 25th, 1955.